Alright, what I quickly want to do here in this video is to show you how to set Atmel Studio up so that you can use it to program your Arduino directly. So the first thing that I want you to do is to, on my tutor, you see if you go to the logic design page and you go to course content, here I have a document that explains it. There's another, this is a link to a video done by another person. And then here, this is what I want you to focus on now. So if you open this is what I want you to copy out when the time comes. So I'm just showing you that you come here. This is a link that, or not a link, this is just what you're going to need to put into the argument section of your atmel. So, and I'll show you now. So if you open Atmel Studio, this is the program that we've done in class. So here I wrote a simple program where I test a switch, and if the switch is high, I execute this delay. If the switch is low, it executes this delay. So it's very similar to what we've already done on the Arduino. The point of this exercise is to give you an idea how to get this right, because you see here I created this on the menu to say upload to Arduino, but initially that will not be there. So if you go here, you click on external tools, and then here you will say add, and then you give it a name. So I called mine upload to Arduino, so I'm not going to create a new one, I'm just going to take you through it so that you know what it looks like. So you will call it whatever. It's like I said, I called mine upload to Arduino 1 and upload to Arduino 2. So that is what you'll do. Sorry, I just want to close this. Just open it again. Okay. So you're going to call it that name. Then here, under the command, you have to select this. And so how you get to that is you click here, and it then takes you to where you want to go. You want to start off with going to your program files, the ones that says x86. Then you double click Arduino, then you double click hardware, then you go tools, you go AVR, you go bin, and then you go down, and then you'll see at some point there's one that's called AVR, this one. So you select that one that's called AVR dude, and you say open, and then that fills all of this space. And so you can just make sure that what you have at the end of the day is exactly this. So here you can see the path we took: hardware, tools, AVR, bin, AVR dude. That's what you want. And then arguments here, what you have to do here is then you go to my tutor, you copy this whole thing as it is here, you copy it out, and then you come back to Atmel and you just paste it in here. The only thing that you will have to do is once your Arduino is connected to your PC, you must just go and look to see on which COM port it is. Now, mine, based on the USB port I'm always using, is COM port 6. So yours could be COM port 3, COM port 4. Then this is all that you have to change. So you must first, when your Arduino is connected, go and see on which COM port it is, and then you change this value to match that. So if it's COM 4, you make this COM 4, whatever. Okay, so that's what you do. Then the initial directory you leave open, and then you can simply say OK. And that will then, if you now go down on tools, you'll see here there's upload to Arduino. So now the next time you write a program, basically what will happen is you're going to write the program in here. So let me connect my Arduino so that if it runs right. Okay. So you will write your program, then you're going to click on build and you say build solution. Then you see here at the bottom it says build succeeded, which means it compiled fine. Then what you do is you click on tools and you simply say upload to Arduino. and then you will see it's going to program your Arduino, and that's over. That's it. And then you'll see your Arduino works according to whatever you had in the code. So if I'm testing mine, it seems to work. So you can do the same. So you can use this example program, type this out. So take a screenshot of this. This program as it is here works, and then you can test it. So what I want to now show you maybe is to actually, how do you get to this point? What are the things you have to do? So if you close atmel completely and we want to reopen it, so if you now start from scratch, this is what it will look like. This is how you are going to do it. So let me take you through the steps. So the first thing is you are going to say here, new project, and you are going to do this. You're going to say it's a GCC C executable project. So you're going to click on this. You must make sure that that's what you want. And then here at the bottom, what you want is to give it a name. So here is the name you're going to give it. So you can choose. And I use the standard directory that's in my documents, atmel studio 7, and then it creates a file for you with the name of the file application that you're working with. And then you simply say OK. So I can call this LOD311T. We can call it that for now. And then it's going to create that file for me. Then you say OK. Then next up here, you'll want to select the device. So you're going to select atmega, and then you're just going to scroll down and look for the 328p. There we go, the atmega 328p, because that's the one we're working with, and you say OK. And then it opens something that looks like this. It gives you your standard library, avr.io, that it includes, and then it also creates the main space for you, so you can just type that in now. So you'll type your first program in here. So the example program that I've given you previously for the blinking LED, you can now type it out so that it looks exactly the same. So you'll see, I'm just going to open that one again. So I just want to open this. Okay, so if you've typed it up, you would see it looks like this. So here you'll see this is just a change to what atmel gives you. This is just additional. So this is the CPU frequency that you add. This comes default with the program that it was created, and this is what you'll add as well. You just add this utility library so that you can use the delay. Otherwise, it doesn't recognize this instruction. Right, and then it's like I showed you initially, you get your program going. When you're ready, the first thing you do is you build it. And then when you are ready, you go Tools, and you just click Upload to Arduino. Then it programs, and you're done. That's it. That is how simple it is. So I hope this helps, and I hope this clarifies and is clear. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask me on the group when you're doing this if you're struggling. And let's get you programming.